Morning, everybody. I believe this is day 5 of the Icebox Knox vlogs. I'm out here walking my dog again. I think my plans for today include, sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained still. Just woke up, just got to sleep in for first time in a while, and I took advantage of it. So it's like 10-ish now. That's my plans for today. Oh, I think I might be heading up to Seattle to go surprise some friends at work with some other friends. So it'll be fun, and maybe longboard today. At least that's my plan. Get some froyo, all the good stuff. Sorry, this dog walk here took a little bit longer than expected. Joey's not moving nearly as fast as he used to. It's a little bit hotter out. You can tell there's definitely a lot of humidity in the air, as there is mostly in western Washington, especially during the summer. Makes the days quite brutal. It's supposed to be like 87, I think I heard. So that could be fun. Not a huge fan of the sun. However, it's good to be outdoors. It's the one thing I like. So make an effort to get outside. Maybe if I go longboard, I'll go on some shaded trails. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. But yeah, so it's hot, humid, and you just feel gross. Feel like don't like move. Still waking up. You just feel like you don't want to move, you know. And right now it's a garbage day, so everybody's garbage is out. So like past every garbage can we walk, it just reeks because the humidity just like amplifies and like helps the smell like ferment over the course of like the past week that the garbage has been sitting in the cans, and then they like leave them open. Whew, makes it for quite a brutal morning. Okay, so I've been cooped up inside all day. It's about a little after 2, closer to 3 probably. I've been doing paperwork for ROTC so far all day, trying to get a scholarship, so it's definitely necessary stuff. Just gonna go cruise around the neighborhood for a little bit. It's 5 o'clock, so my dumbass did what? I got on I-5, and I'm trying to pass Joint Base Lewis McChord right now, and of course there's traffic, yay! So I'm pretty much sitting here bumping along. Once I break free though, we're heading up to South Center. I have a question for everybody. Why are some people such assholes? Literally on my way out here to get onto I-5, I turned onto a road, and this jackass in a Dodge pickup truck of some kind literally rides my bumper. I could not even see his grill, and mind you, it's a Dodge pickup truck, so it's higher elevation than mine. I couldn't see his front bumper. I almost wanted to brake check him, however, I feared that if I did, he'd come straight through my windshield. They're like the back windshield, so I figured that wouldn't be such a good idea. But why? He literally, from the road where I turned on, he had like a half mile to the road that he turned off. I don't know why he had to be such an asshole the entire time. I don't know. Please explain to me that down below. Okay, so finally broke through the traffic at Joint Base Lewis McChord, and guess what? I hit more traffic at the Tacoma Dome. Who would have thought of it? So, bumping along here again. We're topping out at 17 here. Like Speed Racer. Holy shit. Oh god, we have now passed 20 miles an hour. And we're braking. Awesome. So yeah, just passing the Tacoma Dome. And it's odd to think that every time I go past the Tacoma Dome, it reminds me of the 2010 National Scouting Jamboree, because that was our archway. For those of you that don't know much about Boy Scouts as a whole, every 4 years, it's supposed to be, they have the National Scouting Jamboree, where Boy Scouts from all over the country, including some foreign Boy Scouts. We have Boy Scouts from Mexico, Norway, and Belize, and Japan, I think, showed up to our National Scouting Jamboree. I went for the 100th anniversary, so it was a very big and important, special thing to go to. But each troop that represents the area that they're from is supposed to have a gateway or like an archway that represents their area. So
like the guys from Maine had like lighthouses built on top of their artway or their gateways to symbolize, oh yeah, that's where we're from. The Texas ones had like rodeo themed and longhorns, things like that. Tennessee had lots of like music and guitars and things like that. And you also have like special patches that like commemorate the area that you're from, like whether it's famous companies or just landmarks and icons. Like one troop from California, they're the smallest council in America. They got one of the creators, or they got a Pixar license to sponsor them, so all of their patches had Up characters on them. So it was pretty interesting, and so then these patch sets are worth a ton of money. I have a couple really rare sets. I have one of all Marvel superhero characters. I'll have to show you guys them sometime, but they're I don't know if I'll ever sell them. I'm definitely gonna hold on to them for a while. Probably pass them down to my kids and their grandkids. Hopefully they won't sell them either, because they're very special and they're very rare now, and very collectible. So yeah, there it is. The Tacoma Dome, on right past that sign there. You see it? There it is. The Tacoma Dome traffic. We've hit some minor traffic patches along the way, but those didn't take nearly as long as they did at the Tacoma Dome or at Joint Base Lewis McChord. But I'm looking out on the horizon here, and man, it's gotta start pouring here soon. I had my windows rolled down when I was driving earlier, and I could smell the rain coming. That's a sign you're from Washington. You can smell the rain coming. It has a distinct, fresh scent, and you're just everybody needs to get inside. It's gonna start raining. These clouds look ugly and mean, and it's definitely gonna start raining here soon. Oh, and more traffic. I don't know if you guys can see those clouds out there as clear as I can, but man, they look like they have a lot of rain. So just got done eating dinner with Grandma and Mom. Went to Olive Garden, had a tour of Italy. Saved some leftovers for work tomorrow, which will be delicious. Good old lasagna. Got some good old clothes for back to school, a couple shirts, because I don't know if you guys noticed, my personal attire is almost always shorts and a t-shirt, so I have a wide array of t-shirts, but and even when I think I'm fancy, it's really just more casual wear. It's like a flannel, or like a shirt with a collar, or some waffle weaved stuff. So yeah, I got a couple more of those, which will be good. I got another pair of running shoes. So yeah, headed home now. Got an update about the All-Star game, which a little upset that I missed, but spending time with the grandparents and Grandma and Mom is always necessary. Apparently, American League won, so that's good. Ended the National League streak. Go home, watch some ESPN highlights, and then I'll be able to let you guys know how I really feel about it. Alright guys, so just got done watching some ESPN highlights and got done reading a couple articles about the All-Star game tonight. Congrats to Mariano Rivera for getting the MVP. He deserves it. I mean, the guy's just been incredible. Personally, I have to hate him because he's a Yankee. It's who I am. I have to hate him, but I can respect him for being an amazing baseball player and like closer. I believe so far this season he's perfect on his save attempts, so that's pretty impressive. And he has an ERA. Well, he has 0 ERA in All-Star games, but I think like all time it's got to be close to 1. I mean, or 2. I mean, it's really low. He guaranteed if he doesn't make Cooperstown in the first try, I don't know what this world's coming to. But yeah, so another thing I found out about the All-Star game was that some fan planned on Twitter to run out onto the field if you got like 1,000 retweets or something like that, and the number kept growing, and so he kept tweeting about it, saying, oh man, I might actually have to do it. And he texted his mom saying that he got 1,000 retweets and that he was going to run to the field. And she said, no, don't do it, son, don't do it, you're going to get in trouble, you could get arrested, yada yada. Kid runs onto the field from the left field fence to second base. We made it a good distance, and then he just about stopped at second base, and then just gets dropped
by security. Like, they laid down the hammer, good old-fashioned tackle, where you picked him up and literally drive and slam him on the ground with your shoulder. And then he was carried off, sitting right next to the window, and it sounds like it's starting to rain. So it'll be interesting on what lies ahead tomorrow. I've heard actually a lot of rumors saying that we could have lightning storms, which would be scary because it's been so dry out here lately that they're saying possible wildfires could happen if it's been thunder and lightning out near the mountains. Last year, eastern central Washington had huge wildfires, and during the start of the school year, the smoke was in the air and you could see it, the haze over the city of Spokane. It was kind of disturbing, kind of gross, but pray for those families. Hopefully nothing serious, maybe just a rainstorm, no thunder or lightning. So, if you guys want to see more Icebox Knox vlogs, subscribe down below. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at 8tracks.com at IceboxKnox. And as always, keep moving on. Bye.